Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, I'm feeling pretty great today. I'm really happy to be playing LeafGreen. Gosh dang it, do I love this game. I am quite a bit further along in my Fire Red version. I'm still excited for you all to guess what my Hall of Fame team is going to be. I'll take official submissions for that later, I think. But right now, hi Shell. Right now, we are here in Vermilion City. If you recall, last time we did grab the cut HM from the captain of the SS Anne. We also traded our Spearow for Chiding, the legendary Adamant Nature Farfetch'd with the stick item that we taught cut, of course. And I got this this new pal Abra out of the PC, and that is because there's something that I want to show you a little bit later. But right now, we're going to hop down to the Vermilion City Gym. There are some trainers that we have out here on this route, Route 11. Dun, 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 diddle-diddle-doo. Wonderful music. But I do want to pop into the gym here first, so we're going to do that. Oh, but let's do a little team recap. I feel like I am not as caught up here on LeafGreen. We have our great friend Laura, the Sand Shrew. We got Dig and Brick Break and Secret Power. I think I was saying how we're able to buy those TMs later in the game, so I'm like, let's use them. So that's really fun. We've got Squirtle, the Charmeleon. We've got Jean, the Pikachu with Mega Kick. We've got Abra, of course. We've got Chiding, the Farfetch'd. And we've got Pandy, the Butterfree, which just about single-handedly saved us in our gym battle against Misty. That was a really tough one. Excuse me. So now we have that cut HM and we can use it right there. So we are going to pop into... Hi, Pandy! Oh yeah, that's a hurrah for you. We're going to pop in here. Do you give us fresh water? Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. No, I think the fresh water is just that's a black and white thing. So these trainers, of course, do not respawn. So we are going to go ahead and take care of them. And Pandy does rule. So we're going to go ahead and take care of them. We have our pal Laura here, who's really going to get the bulk of the training here in Lieutenant Surge's gym. In fact, I think I'm going to let Laura herself just clear this place out. And again, this Pikachu cannot hit us with an electric-type move, which is amazing. And we can use Dig and hopefully not get static. We got the static. Hooray. No big deal. No big deal. And I think we were kind of prioritizing levels on our other members. Yeah, they are a little above Laura. I'm going to use a Paralyze Heal if I have it, and I do. Hooray. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. That's why I joined this gym. This gym is a lot like Watson's a little bit, in that there's kind of like electric doors, you know? And folks, I'm really excited to be with you here today because this is the first stream that we're going to have for a little while. I will be taking a little break. Ooh, a nice Sonic Boom miss there. I will be taking a little break. I'm going to be busy with something very, very exciting that I'll talk to you about when that is all said and done. Ooh, actually, when does Sandshrew evolve? It's now! Sandshrew evolves early. Level 22. How about that? And I tell you what, this is just in time for our pal Lieutenant Surge. I also really like this Sandslash sprite here. They did some really great work on the sprites in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I know it looks really simple, but it just looks really like stately and nice, I guess. I really like that Sandslash sprite. And we got our pal Sandslash here. Oh yeah, Laura. Yeah, really good attack and defense, not so good special attack and special defense and speed. But that's okay. That's their whole deal. They don't seem safe for children. You are extremely correct about that. So I think I'm gonna let Sandslash pretty much solo the gym. There we go. Yeah, those lasers are gnarly. Those are like, because the ones in Watson's gym look like they would just like shock you, but the ones here look like they'd straight up vaporize you. Let's see. Fine, I'll use Mega Punch. I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center anyway. Having these Mega moves are really nice here in the early game. There we go. And the three main members of the squad are really going to be all at level 23 at the end of this. Because I feel pretty confident that we are going to be able to, just sweep Surge with Sandslash. Man, yeah, I thought Sandslash, it might have been like level 28 or something, but no. No. Sandshrew evolves at 22. That's really, really great. And really, I just need some dig power points is my main thing here. Perfect. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do right now? Not at the moment. Okay. But yeah, so I won't. I think it's gonna be until not next Monday, but the Monday after that. That I'll be able to come back with a stream for you. And again, you know, I don't want to be not streaming for so long, but you'll learn why later. I'll tell you all about it when I'm all done. So I don't know. There used to be kind of a trick for this where, like, when you would find the switch, the electric lock would be like right next. Oh crap! The electric lock would be like right next to it, and I accidentally clicked on it twice, so I messed up the whole thing anyway. So let's try to find out where these are. Okay, there's a switch under the trash. I think it should be like right above it here. Nope. Wow, so the first time, when I did this in my copy... Oh, there we go. When I did this in my copy, it was very simple. Alright, there's a switch. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure when I did it in my Fire Red copy, the switch was there and the second switch was right there. Okay. Gambling. It's true. That's what I thought. Yeah. So let's see. You're the only one I haven't checked. Hello? Okay. Be here. Dang it all. Alright. I'm going to speed through this a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought, Shell, but I'm looking foolish right now. Alright. Alright. So the second lock has got to be one of these two. I'm going to say it's this one. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. There isn't an intended solution. It's just the second lock is just where it happens to be. Like, when they're reset, they like reset where the first one is, and then they don't set where the second one is until you find the first one. Yes, okay, that was really annoying. But we're here. Oh, and I love that little badge hanging on the wall behind Surge. We will, of course, save because I have anxiety. And And we are beginning with Sand Slash, so let's talk to him. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you, he says. Well, we got a Sand Slash. Man, I love this music. Alrighty. So again, especially with, I mean, gotta love that little back sprite there on Laura. Especially with Sand Slash evolving, I feel pretty good about our chances here to pretty much sweep. Because Voltorb is just relegated to Tackle and, Sonic Boom. And I'm pretty sure a dig from a Sand Slash is going to one-shot everything in this gym. Maybe not Raichu. And because, again, this Pikachu's at level 18. We outspeed it. Like, the other Pikachus that we fought in the gym already are stronger. I don't love seeing a double team there, so we'll see what we can do. I'm hoping. Yep, so we got the double team. Alright. Alright, Pikachu, I see you. I'm still going to try to dig. Let's see. There we go. You can't do that to me and don't static. No static. Oh, yes. Okay. And here's Raichu. I don't know what this Raichu has outside of electric moves. It has double team just like Pikachu, so let's see if we can get that dig one shot here. Gets another double team up. Hit it. Yeah! Knock it out! I'm not gonna lie. This feels really great. I mean, we had the great matchup. Because we had the horrible matchup against Misty, so it just feels great to be able to easily sweep Lieutenant Surge. It's so great. So yeah, we got the Thunder Badge. Let's go indeed, Shell. Thank you. Cranks up our Pokemon's speed and lets us use Fly anytime when we eventually get it. So Surge is a lot like Misty in this game, and Brock for that matter. They each get new TMs. Brock gets Rock Tomb instead of Bide, Misty gets Water Pulse instead of Bubble Beam, and Surge gets Shockwave instead of Thunderbolt, which is a worse move, but is more appropriate for this point of the game. So Shockwave's still really nice from a third gym leader. It's literally the same as Ruby and Sapphire. Great, so let's see what we can do. We're not going to teach Shockwave to Pikachu because Pikachu actually learns Thunderbolt at level 26. So, we're going to be getting a much stronger electric move very soon. So let's just cut our tree down. Oh my goodness. Again, that felt great. What's your deal, man? Oh, hello, SCG. It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Oak from you. He said look for you around Route 2. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's actually really, really great. This is a difference here in Fire Red and Leaf Green. We have this aide in Vermilion City telling you to look for the other aide at Route 2. It's very easy to miss that aide, especially in the original Gen 1 game, so they add this little NPC here to hopefully nudge you in that direction, and that's the direction we're about to go anyway, so thanks, guy. There we go. Da, da, da. What's our... Okay, we have 10 repels. Not bad. Okay, so we are going to head this way now, and this is one of the reasons that Lieutenant Surge can be so easy, is because right outside of Vermilion City you have Diglett's Cave. And Diglett is, of course, a really fast, really strong ground type. And all you gotta do is teach Diglett that new TM that you got for Dig. It might even know Dig already. But either way, that's going to help Lieutenant Surge become pretty trivial. So having Diglett Cave here, you can even find Dugtrio makes Lieutenant Surge pretty simple. I'm going to try a secret power. A growl might help, because I do want to catch this Diglett. Great. Okay, we still got some balls here. I think the catch rate might be a little high. Not for us! Alright, Shell, you got a name for a girl Diglett? Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. How about that? We will give a nickname to Diglett because we like to nickname Pokemon. Let's see. I'm going to name her Doris. Doris the Diglett. There we go. And another reason I wanted to snag that Diglett really quick is we are trying to we need to definitely get 30, Pokemon in our Pokedex. And we have 19 so far. So we're on our way. We'll get there. Because there is a specific item that you get for having 30 Pokemon registered in your Pokedex that I want to get. Diglett's Cave is much further here. I don't know if any of these rocks have items in them. I think I checked this on my Switch and didn't find anything. Oh! Hits through the repel. Okay. So, look at this level. We have a level 31 Dugtrio. I was just talking about how Lieutenant Surge could be trivial. This thing is like 10 levels higher than any Pokemon on our team. You can teach it Dig. It would sweep Lieutenant Surge so insanely easily. And I'm almost positive that it has Arena Trap here. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to catch this anyway. And if I can't catch it, I'll just knock it out. Okay, I was hoping for the paralysis there. Well, no matter. Let's go to Pandy. Survive! Survive! That is unfortunate. Extremely so. And we can't do anything. Let's try an Ember. Ooh, it knows Mudslap. There we go. I know, that was horrible. Alright, Dugtrio. Can I catch you in a Pokeball? Probably not. We'll see what I can do. I won't let the whole team die. Nice! Okay, so we catch the sad bug noises. Thanks, Pandy. A team of Diglett triplets. It triggers huge earthquakes. How about that? I'll nickname this Dugtrio. I will call you Too Strong. Yeah, this Dugtrio is genuinely one of the most overpowered Pokemon that you can catch in any Pokemon game. There we go. Ah. So this guy's talking about getting a Pokemon to use Flash. I'm going to go ahead and just use Cut here. Oh, this takes us right back to Pewter City, which is really cute. That was fun to catch the rare Dugtrio there. I can pick up a few more repels while I'm here. I'll do that. Okay. Alright, so now we can pop back down here. And, okay. So we have a few things to do here. One of the reasons that I brought our pal Abra is that you have this guy right here. Once you go through Diglett Cave, he's looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade for my Mr. Mime. This is a really cool in-game trade that they had in the OG Pokemon games, and it's the same as Red and Blue. Abra for Mr. Mime is actually a really interesting trade because Abra's really hard to trade at the beginning, train rather, at the beginning because it's so weak. But if you get it all the way up to Alakazam, it'll be really, really strong, one of the best Pokemon in the game. Or you can trade it for a Mr. Mime now that won't be as strong in the long run, but is way stronger early on. Really, really nice piece of game design here. I really like this Abra for Mr. Mime trade. Hey, thanks! So now we have a Mr. Mime. Mimian. Timid nature. And it knows confusion. So if you are running a squad, having Mr. Mime here at this point in the game is really, really good. We'll keep him around, at least for now. Until we get more members of the squad. But yeah, that's a huge trade. So again, you remember that NPC in Vermilion City was kind of nudging us here to Route 2. Again, once we get through Diglett's Cave, you can come over to this guy. This is the guy that he's talking about. So if we have data on 10 species, he's going to give us a reward, and it is the HM05, which is Flash, and that is something that we are really going to need for Rock Tunnel coming up. So again, that's really easy to miss in the OG games, and I mean, you can still even miss it now, but they do add that NPC in Vermilion City to hopefully make it so that you don't miss it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yeah, the... oh yeah, you're right, Pandy. The trees do grow back fast. But yeah, it's a really good trade. Let's see. There's no berries, I don't think. It's like every time I go into a house, the tree grows back. Let's see. I love Chidang, man. Ba-da-doo, ba-do. Alright, and again, these Pokemon, I believe, have Arena Trap. I'll sell a few items here. I forgot to sell those when we were at the mart earlier. Gosh dang it. It's the Doug Trio again. This one's at level 29, and am I correct? Oh, I just can't escape. Okay, usually it says it has Arena Trap if you... There we go. Okay, so that Doug Trio didn't have it. I'm just going to run through here, and I hope we don't run into the strong one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have yet to get to the Elite Four. I've been kind of taking my time. And I won't really be able to get much further. There are a bunch of trainers here on this route to the right, but I am actually going to save them for now. Because our squad's at a pretty good level, and I always kind of like to save those trainers. Because, yeah, like I said, our squad's at a pretty good level, and... Excuse me. We're going to pick up other members of the squad later that we're going to need to train up, so it's nice to have a couple trainers just kind of sitting around that you can have your new members take care of. I will, however, I think fight this first person here in the corner, because I want to say they have water types. And that'll be nice for Jean the Pikachu. Yes, I am correct about that. So we can just knock these out real quick. Oh my gosh. There we go. And we can get Pikachu to level 24. There you have it. Let's see. Charizard, Nidoking, Lapras, Raichu, Kangaskhan, and Dragonite. Very, very cool. Did you buy your Dratini? I assume you did. And man, Kangaskhan, dude, finding anything in the Safari Zone is freaking punishing, dude. Alright. So now we are finished with Lieutenant... Oh, I forgot to fight this lass. Well, how about that? Oh, yeah, I think I did skip a few of these trainers. In my brain, was going to go back. I was going to go back and fight them, but I guess not. Da-da-da. But this is nice. Just some birds that Pikachu can knock out real quickly. Anyway. Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. So you even got your Dratini from there. Okay, this is a Butterfree. I'm going to use Squirtle here. Because, again, not having a... Ooh, okay, I think that last might have been the only trainer I skipped was that last. So I still can't go through here because this guy's on guard duty and he's thirsty. So we got to go back through, whatchamacallit, Cerulean City. This is the part of the game that is like way, this is the part of the game that's kind of like roundabout and probably one of the places where you maybe got lost as a kid. Because once you get to Lieutenant Surge, you can't go any further to the east because there's a Snorlax there. Like, you can go through Diglett Cave, but it doesn't really further you at all. And you got to make sure you get that Flash HM like we talked about, because you got to come over here and cut down this tree so you can make your way to Rock Tunnel. This was not like horribly well telegraphed, I guess, in the OG game. So, but we know what we're doing. I played this game 1,000 times. I thought she had some grass types. Luckily, I've played through a lot of the game at this point in Fire Red, so I'm pretty familiar with what some of the trainers have. There we go. At least it was just a sweet scent. Nothing too crazy. All right, let's one-shot this time. We do. Yeah, Oddish going to be a little bulkier, I believe. Yep, still. Easy peasy. I'm going to use Metal Claw to save on some power points. And Bellsprout. I know. There's only two Snorlax in the whole place. Hi, Volkswagen. Good to see you. Happy Monday to you. Let's see. So I will be making my way back around here before too long. We have a hiker. Ooh, a nice TM for Aerial Ace. That's really good. I don't think anybody wants that right now. Somebody will get Aerial Ace eventually, but not at the moment. Let's get Laura up in here. So, as far as main squad members, it's really just Charmeleon, Pikachu, and Sandslash. Butterfree, Mr. Mime, and Chiding are just kind of hanging out. They will have their time in the sun, but it's just not right now. Man, I gotta tell you, Secret Power, it is just such a nice move for this point of the game. Because I taught it to another Pokemon in my other playthrough, and gosh dang, it's just so good. So let's take care of this Onix with Dig. Oh, and it misses the bind. How about a Brick Break for you? Our Sandslash is she's just a beast. She's lovely. Oh my gosh! Hello, Volkswagen, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. That is amazing. I appreciate that a lot. Always appreciate that from everybody. Gosh, people are so nice. You're so nice, everybody. Let's see. Let's get Jean in here and fight this guy. So we should be able to make our way to Rock Tunnel today. It does not seem horribly likely that we will complete Rock Tunnel today, but we might be able to get started on it. I really like this route on the way to Rock Tunnel. There's a lot of trainers this way, and it's very fun. Okay, easy peasy. Oh, and this guy's got a Charmander. You're like us, friend. I feel like both times Thundershock has like low rolled. We've gotten a lot of growls, but I think Quick Attack should still do it. Yes, hooray. Okay, there is a trainer up here. Bug catcher, perhaps? We got more hikers that Laura's going to help us with. From Cocoons, yep, that's right. Yeah, gosh, guys, it would be really nice to have a water type. And I mean, you know, water types are available. Like we could have been training up Magikarp this whole time, and we'd have like a Water Pulse and Gyarados, and it'd be really strong. But again, we use the Gyarados in yellow. I don't want to use one right now. I want to show you guys some squads that I like to. I mean, you've probably noticed by now that every time we do these playthroughs, I want to give you a good mix of Pokemon on the squad. A good mix of Pokemon that you're likely to encounter, like Pikachu and Charmander, and a good mix of Pokemon that you're not as likely to encounter on your playthrough that I'm really excited to use here. And again, I've never used a Sandslash, so that's great. Burn halves his attack here, so this Fury attack will do nothing, as you can see. Excuse me, hit the wrong button. There we go. Bug Catcher Brent. Okay. Is there an item in this rock? There is a nice ether. Hooray. Alright. Beedle-doo. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. Alright. Oh, another bug catcher. We'll let Charmeleon shine once again. Yeah, and Charmeleon's not going to be too horribly helpful in our fight, in our battles against the... Ooh, a nice Venonat. I haven't seen one of those. In our battles against the hikers in Rock Tunnel, so getting some nice play here. I'm going to skip you for now. I might train Mr. Mime a little bit just for fun, because we still have a little while before we get our... no, we do not have a water type on the squad, Volkswagen. We will. We will eventually get one, but it's not going to be for a little while. So I might let Mr. Mime have a little fun while we're waiting for our next team member. There we go. Oh, she had just the Meowth? Wow. Alright, so we got out here quicker than I thought. I will go back and fight those two hikers. Is that another 8 in here? I wonder. Okay, great. Excuse me. Yes, if your Pokemon Dex has 20 species, so right here outside of Rock Tunnel, you can get an Everstone from this guy. And we do actually have 20 kinds. We have 21, so we can get an Everstone from this fella. I'm not going to use it, but it's nice to have, in case you need. So for getting 10 Pokemon in your Pokedex, you get the HM for Flash. For getting 20, you get an Everstone. I'm going to put that Everstone in the thing. Okay, I forgot to sell those, even though I said I was going to. 9 super potions, 1 hyper. That should be fine. Oh yeah, you're so right. I do remember trying to do that. Oh gosh, I remember trying to do that in Emerald when we were building our Battle Frontier squad. Trying to use an Everstone to get like a good nature. Because I was breeding Bagons. No. I was trying to get a Modest Nature Staryu with Natural Cure instead of Illuminate, which was a really big undertaking. Man, I don't know how many Staryu we must have hatched. And that's not. I love the Battle Frontier in Emerald, but like the really nitty gritty like competitive stuff, that's not second nature to me. I don't do that very often when I play Pokemon. So that was a really fun experience. Good learning experience for me. Alright, Onyx. We get it. You're big. And you're made of rocks. But you're no match for our Laura, who is now learning Slash. Oh, man. I feel like we don't horribly need Slash. I mean, I'd rather have the paralysis chance with Secret Power than the crit chance with Slash. But I'm also not using Sand Attack. Screw it. I'm getting rid of Sand Attack. Let's see. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, Volkswagen, our Battle Frontier squad was... I had used a Latios before, so I didn't want to use it again. Our Battle Frontier squad was Starmie, Metagross, and Salamence. It was really fun. I highly recommend you watch that, because I put all of the videos in there in like a special Battle Frontier playlist. We got all of the silver symbols, which was a delight. And I mean, I could have gone for gold, but man, it's just too much. It's too much for me, you know? Not really my vibe. It's not my vibe to do that much, because again, I adore the Emerald Battle Frontier. I love it so much. And it's funny that I love that so much and I've never really done... I'm going to try to get Mimon in here. Am I going to die immediately? Maybe if I started with you. I'll bring Laura back out. Just so I don't get just destroyed by a crit Karate Chop immediately. Let's do this. There's that paralysis. And now we'll use Slash. Hooray! And Mimon gets that gained boosted. It gets that boosted experience, so that's really, really fun. Oh, I think there's a hidden berry there. There is a nice Chesto berry hidden there in the ground. Gosh, I really do like that. It's not easy to see, but I mean, if you know what you're looking for, it is. But you could easily walk right past that. All right, we got a nice lass here. I want to say she has more fire type or grass types rather. And I think I see another hidden berry there. You know, and like some of the Battle Frontier, man, it's just like you can build the best team ever, but it's just like, okay, all I have left are special attackers, and this person's got a Wobbuffet that's just gonna kill me with Destiny Bond or Mirror Code or something, and you can just run into just weird things like that. Like, you do enough battles and you're just gonna get the worst luck or the worst matchup that you just can't deal with. You can't deal with every single matchup that you're ever going to run into. Excuse me. Oh, this would be perfect for Metal Claw in current day. But alas. Ooh, get a nice attack raise, though. Let's use that Mega Punch. Okay, good. Love to see this thing miss. That is fine. Da-doo-doo. Oh, and that's a brutal Mega Punch miss, but that's fine. There we go. And what are you? A nice cherry berry. Thank you for that. Ooh, is there another one down here? Oh my gosh, look at all these hidden berries. Hooray. I'm like noticing those for the first time. All right, we can get started on Rock Tunnel today. We were able to work our way through those trainers pretty easily. Because again, really only putting experience into 3 Pokemon kind of helps. But again, I'll swap train Mr. Mime a little bit because I don't want to over level my main 3 too much because that can take the fun out of things sometimes, you know. Ooh, I could just bring in Too Strong the Doug Trio, with a mild nature. What's your ability? Oh, Sandveil. And it does know Dig. Doris also knows Dig and Magnitude. So that's very fun. No, I'll keep Pandy around. I like this cute little squad. And plus, Too Strong is, you know, as the name implies. Too Strong's too strong. I don't want to use Too Strong too much. Alright, so we got to teach somebody Flash. I'm pretty sure Mr. Mime can learn Flash. So let's teach that to our friend, Mr. Mime. Absolutely. Hooray. Love it! I think I taught Flash to a Drowsy. Fun fact, I very seriously considered running a Drowsy for this playthrough, but it was one of my last cuts, I'll say. I decided to not use Drowsy. You can catch Drowsy right there by Diglett Cave outside Vermilion. So here is Rock Tunnel. Ooh. Love this mysterious cave music. So here's Rock Tunnel. In the OG games, you can kind of see like the outlines of the walls, but it's still pitch black. But of course, here in Generation 3, we get the Generation 3, you know, darkness bubble around us. So we got to deal with that, and we are going to use Flash right now to do so. Not Bag. There we go, friend. And of course, all is illuminated now. We will use our repels. I mean, we could catch some Pokemon in here, but really, I'm just trying to get through, you know. All right, we're gonna let Mime get a little bit here. So, yeah, we're not going to be able to get all the way through Rock Tunnel tonight. There's tons of trainers. This is kind of one of the sloggiest dungeons that you're going to encounter here in Kanto. Definitely not one of my favorites, but you know, it is what it is. And again, would be great to have a water type here, but you know what? We're hoofing it, man. Ooh, and a nice slow poke. Let's go into Pikachu. Even though I don't know if it has a water type move at this point. And Pikachu's only one level away from getting Thunderbolt, like I mentioned. It does have a water type move. So, that is solid. Perfect. Not quite both of them. I'll go ahead and pop to the center while I'm close. Because I should have enough repels to kind of get us through Rock Tunnel here, but I want to be as strategic with them as I can. I actually kind of know where I'm going right there, but it's still just way better to have flash. There we go. Still able to get some use out of that repel. And it's like, I do want to fight all of the trainers in here because this is not a dungeon I'm like... Not a dungeon I'm dying to go back into, you know. I'm almost positive this guy's got slowpokes. I draw illustrations of Pokemon at home. Well, how about that? He does have a slowpoke. Not plural, just one. But it's going to be a 3-shot. Love to see that disable miss. You can do it now. Okay. Man, that's the thing with Pikachu. We love our gal, Jean the Pikachu, but she is frail, baby. Once we learn Thunderbolt, that's going to be a really nice time to evolve her into Raichu. Let's see. I don't know what you have. Let's let Mr. Mime in on this again. You know what? I'm going to let you attack. Oh, yeah, Mr. Mime, you can take this out. Maybe. Let's see. What are you gonna... If you're just going to, like, use Sweet Scent a bunch, I think we'll be fine. Oh, and the first... Ooh, 1-turn Wake Up. Mr. Mime. Oh, let's go, Mr. Mime. And you're faster than the Oddish. We love. We love. We got that boosted experience. Not really trying to teach Mr. Mime Meditate because that raises your attack power. I just realized we had Substitute. So this Mr. Mime comes with Substitute, which is really good. And a Bulbasaur, another grass poison type. We outspeed as well. If you're about to Leech Seed, though... Oh, that might kill us. Oh, no. We hang on. A crit will kill, though. Okay. Love this. Mr. Mime. Really, really honorable effort there. Love it. Oh, I do think that they will keep releasing older games on the Switch shell. I think... I mean, Emerald and Heart Gold Soul Silver are no-brainers to me. I think that Fire Red and Leaf Green did so well that they will kind of be forced to. Let's see. Mr. Mime's still asleep. Ah, dang it. I was risking it. Okay, good. But I'm just going to swap train it anyway. But yeah, I think like Heart Gold and Soul Silver are complete no-brainers, especially because like these are kind of like the definitive Kanto games, and those are kind of like the definitive Johto games at this point. So it makes sense to release them, you know, one after the other. Let's do this. I don't know when they will release them. That I certainly don't know, but I think it makes total sense for them to do so. And I think they probably agree. What a nice flinch. Ah, okay. So Secret Power, yeah. Secret Power can do different things depending on where you are. Secret Power rules, man. I love having it. Okay. I'll save. Well, you know, let me heal you, Mr. Mime. You know, I'm kind of one that is historically too stingy with my potions. because I hate running out of them. Let's see if you start with a Machop or something. But yeah, again, I don't know when they will release the old school games on Switch, but I really do think it's kind of more of an inevitability. Mudsport, I'm really scared. Man, Laura the Sandslash is a complete tank right now. And Mr. Mime grows a level. Because, yes, there's another hiker over here that you can skip, but we're not going to skip. We're gonna fight. And there's that Machop lead. I think Mr. Mime can take this out. We're not too far behind. And very fast. Again, yeah, this Mr. Mime, look at that HP, though. That HP is kind of sad at 38. But Mr. Mime is just really, really strong at this point of the game. Really good in-game trade. And again, knowing Substitute, that's like a late game, really great move if you know how to use it. And there's Double Slap. Let's see. I mean, Barrier sharply raises defense. No, we don't need Double Slap. Yeah. I mean, Onyx's special defense and attack are awful. Interesting noise. Oh, and the crit, Mr. Mime. Just killing it over here. So yeah, I'm glad I can show this off to you, how good Mr. Mime can be, even if he's not going to stick around. Let's see. Oh, screw it. And yeah, again, we don't want our other pokes to get too terribly powerful. Let's see. Let's keep rolling. Ooh, that'll hurt. Okay. All right, Mr. Mime, it's been fun. Let's get Laura in here. I think Brick Break should knock this out. Yep. But yeah, Shell, kind of going back to what you were talking about, I would also love to see both of those games. Because, I mean, I have kind of been on the record saying that Emerald's the best game. Certainly one of them. And a lot of people believe Heart Gold and Soul Silver are also in that category. Alright. We might be able to sneak through here tonight. Yeah, I'll keep training Mr. Mime. I don't care. I'll pick up more super potions in the next town. But I will save. Boom. Da 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 da. There we go. And bind is nothing. Bind is nothing. Easy two-shot. Let's try again. Ooh. This one's a little more specially bulky. Nice crit. And one more. Let's let him take out the Geodude here. Mudsport, come on now. There we go, Mr. Mime. Oh, and Light Screen. Love that. I will get rid of Barrier for that. Oh, and Reflect. Crap. Let's see. Okay, I think there's TMs for these later. I will get rid of Light Screen for Reflect because Mr. Mime's physical defense is far worse. than the special. And of course, I don't want to get rid of Substitute, and I can't get rid of Flash. Wow, Mr. Mime's learning a lot of moves early here. Like, we were learning Meditate, Double Slap, both screens. Again, just a really interesting Pokemon here. Alright, I think this guy's got some strong rock types. Let's let Sandslash deal with this. I think Brick Break one-shots a Geodude for... Oh, not quite. That's okay. The squad, yes, a Graveler. It might have Magnitude, so I'm afraid of the dig. Alright, that is A-okay. Perfection. The squad's looking pretty formidable right now, gang. I gotta tell you, we were not looking formidable against Misty whatsoever. But we are now, and that's a nice little dead end. So is that. Okay, you. I don't remember what you have at all. I would love to get Pikachu to level 26. That would be super dope. So let's see what you have. If you have some birds, that would be great, but I get the feeling... Okay, Jigglypuff, that's not awful. Let's try a Mega Kick. Nice, one shot. Excuse me, and here's a bird. Perfect. Excuse me, by the way. And a Meowth. Okay. That is just fine. There we go, Sophia. You're out of here. Alright, so this person's dope. This is a person here in Rock Tunnel. When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. So this is a person kind of like the move tutor that taught Mega Punch and Mega Kick. And this person teaches Rock Slide here in Rock Tunnel. Now, this is a move that we might want to teach to a member of our squad, specifically Laura the Sandslash. So I gotta really think about this. You can only do it once. I don't really want to teach it to Squirtle the Charmeleon. Oh, so you're scared after all. I ain't scared. Alright, I gotta check what Sandslash's moveset is gonna be. Because, like we have said before, Sandslash is a Pokemon where you really need to invest like a lot of TMs and stuff into it. I don't know. Never been scared in my life. I will say, for Sandslash, we do have the Rock Tomb TM. We can come back here for Rock Slide. We always have that option. And there may or may not be one other Pokemon on the squad that could be a good candidate for Rock Slide, but oh, you know what, gang? Life is short. We're going to teach Sandslash Rock Slide. And we have Slash sitting there anyway that we don't even need. So let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. So Sandslash is probably getting pretty close to her final moveset. So we'll get rid of Slash. There we go. So now we got Dig, Brick Break, Rock Slide, and Secret Power. Laura is packing right now. Really, really sick. Love our girl, Laura. Okay, found one max ether. All right, we will take out these two trainers here, and then we will probably call it for tonight, and we will finish our rock tunnel journey after that. Let's let Mr. Mime get one more battle here. Okay, just fine. No problem at all. Yes, this guy's got 2 Geodudes and a Graveler. I think this is a famous J-Rose opponent that he always has to fight in his Gen 1 runs. Yeah, we'll stick with the Brick Break this time as well. Not quite, but Mud Sport is not going to be anything, and there we go. Hiker Dudley. All right, Charmeleon. I feel like I haven't used you much at all here. Let's fight this fella. And Slowpoke. I should have known. Alright, Chiding. You're probably just going to get sacrificed here, but that's okay. Look at that adorable back sprite. Still faster than a Slowpoke. And still tanks something. That's actually pretty great. I like that a lot because Pikachu wants a Super Potion. There we go. And of course, Pikachu's coming in here. Coming in hot. Ooh, we're about to get Thunderbolt. We are about to get Thunderbolt. Maybe not on this Slowpoke, but maybe after the next one. Okay, 2 shots, nice. Growl means nothing to us. Perfect. So, of course, here, Pikachu hits level 26, and one of the great things about Pikachu is at level 26, you get that early Thunderbolt, baby. Not many Pokemon even learn Thunderbolt. It's one of the best moves in the game, 95, 100 accurate. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Thundershock for that. We don't need no Thundershock when we got Thunderbolt, baby. And now Pikachu is totally safe to evolve into Raichu at this point. We're not really going to miss any of the other moves that we're going to get as a Pikachu, so you can just keep going. And this should one-shot. There you have it. There we go, baby! Shoot, I'm so jealous, he says. Alright, folks. So that is a really good stopping point for us. I wish we could have gotten out of Rock Tunnel, but Pikachu getting Thunderbolt absolutely rocks. I was able to show you the power of the in-game trade, Mr. Mime. This is where I leave you for a little while. We will be back in a couple of weeks. I really appreciate your patience. I'll still try to be active on, Instagram and sharing clips and whatnot. So have a great couple weeks, folks. I really appreciate you being here. Shell, Volkswagen, Pandy, thank you so much for watching tonight. And anybody else who happens to watch this tonight or some other time. Oh, Volkswagen, thank you for subscribing as well. That's amazing. Thank you. But yeah, we will be taking a little break, but I'll be even more rejuvenated when we come back to Pokemon Leaf Green. Have a great week, folks. I'll see you next time. Peace.